My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here for another campaign in Civilization 6. This time, we are going to try something I've never done before. We're going to go for either a culture victory or diplomacy victory. See, I am usually either going hard for science or domination or even religion, but I rarely do the culture stuff or try to go for a diplomatic victory. And because I want to try this, we're going to go with the best in the game, generally speaking, for at least the diplomatic side, and that is Wilfrid Laurier of Canada. So generally speaking, Canada is going to be very good for culture later in the game. The ice hockey rinks add culture to each adjacent tundra hills, snow hills tile. Theoretically, we are actually going to be doing true start location Earth. So we will be right where Canada is in real life. Theoretically, I mean, I've never seen this map before, but I imagine it's very similar to real life Earth. So yeah, well, we're gonna have a lot of tundras, a lot of snow, so this is a perfect spot to go to. They also get a unique modern era unit that can also use charges to create national parks, but they've got a +5 combat strength with fighting within 2 tiles of that national park, plus another +5 combat strength when fighting within 2 tiles of a national park that we own. And most likely that is a direction we're going to go. This is going to be super passive, so I don't imagine we'll have much on the confrontation side. We'll probably be attacked, but we won't be starting any wars this game. I don't think. I mean, we'll see what happens, but again, we're going for a diplomatic victory potentially, or culture, depending on what comes first. And yeah, what's nice about Canada is also that we cannot declare surprise wars. We can't declare wars on city-states, and our enemy civs cannot declare surprise wars. So if a war is coming, we will know. We'll at least get 5 turns to figure out how we want to defend. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get as much diplomatic favor, as much diplomatic points, tourism, all that stuff. So again, I've never done this before. This would be a lot of fun. We're going king difficulty, and we're also using the secret societies. And yeah, I think everything else is pretty standard. Overall, we didn't really change any settings. We're using a standard map size, so it's going to be a bit bigger campaign than the last one, because there's going to be 8 civs total. All right, so yeah, I'm ready to get started. This is going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. Again, I'm usually coming from the other angle. So you saw the Basil campaign we did, the domination and faith-based one, and yeah, it should be interesting to see how our culture game can look in comparison. So we'll see. But let's go ahead and get started. Oh, Canada. All right, so we're definitely in the northern piece of the map. We've got some deer here. Not a lot going on. Let's go up, explore. Okay, so we've got tundra pretty much right here. So we don't want to settle on tundra. I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to settle adjacent to. But being on fresh water should be pretty good. We've got a mountain here as well that we could probably use for faith or science. Nice copper mine right here. Okay, and I'm just turning on the yield icons. So yeah, we've got a 3 production here. Yeah, I think this is a good space. Again, we've got a bit of a river potentially going into an ocean right here. Most likely this is like our Toronto, Montreal type look potentially. But okay, yeah, let's go ahead and settle right here. Ottawa. Fantastic. Okay, so we do have some deer on the property, so we might as well pick up animal husbandry to start off with. Probably go into either probably go into either pottery or mining next. I think pottery. Just kind of depends on what's going on. But we will probably want to pick up the diplomatic order sooner than later. That's probably what we're going to be aiming for but we will need to make sure we're properly defended as well. But we'll start here. Production wise, we'll go ahead and pick up a scout first just to kind of look at the land. Tundra is definitely what we want. The snowy areas is what we're going to take advantage of, but we need to grab as much of the non-tundra-y land first, so that it's not eaten up by other civs. We don't want to be trapped up here. I'll also pick up a monument because that'll give us a +1 culture, which is always good. And we'll queue up a builder and a slinger as well. They will come in handy soon here enough. As far as our warrior, we're just going to kind of check things out, look around. Definitely looking for world wonders, definitely looking for goody huts, that sort of thing. So we just need to verify like what's around us, and the scout will help as well. So we'll probably send the scout up to the north and east. Okay, we got a goody hut here. Very good. Let's go ahead and pick that up. All right, so we got a governor title. We've got the Void Singers. I'm thinking most likely what we're going to be wanting to go towards is either the Hermetic Order or the Owls of Minerva. Hermetic Order will help with envoys and give us some amenities, some spies. Late in the game, it'll be giving us some extra bonuses for culture. With an offensive spy, of course. The other one is Hermetic Order, so that is probably going to be good for giving us great people. So yeah, it will increase the amount of great people points that we earn, which would be excellent. And yeah, later on, grants great people points and science. We're not really interested in the science, but definitely in the great people. So either of these two, I think, will be beneficial for us. For now, I think we're going to make a gamble, and we're going to assign Pingala. And yeah, Pingala will increase culture by 15%, which is pretty nice. If we promote, we can get +1 culture per turn for every citizen, and 100% great people points generated per turn in the city later on. So yeah, that's I think that's going to be beneficial for us, and getting a head start on that would be rather nice. We're already earning plus 1.2 culture for this city, which is great. We've got our scouts, so we'll go ahead and send him up northeast. Okay, there's not much to the north of us. We'll probably maybe head back with our warrior around here, but our scout will start sending south. Another tribal hut, very good. Okay, we've got a tribal hut here for our scouts. We'll go pick that up. And we've also got one up here for our warrior. Excellent. 40 gold. Love it. Okay, we have unlocked our government. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and do survey just because we haven't run into any barbarians yet. Probably a bad idea, but we'll see. We're also going to up our production in our city so that we can start producing some settlers here soon. Despite not meeting any other foreign cities or civs, I think we're going to go into foreign trade first, just because that will take us into drama and poetry. Though maybe getting state workforce just to get the government plaza would be beneficial. Ooh, tough choices. Yeah, let's just do foreign trade for now. And we found a Barb Camp, of course, in Florida. It seems, of course, Florida man down here. Okay, so we'll avoid that for now. We'll bring our warrior back for such things. Another tribal hut. Okay. Got masonry. Very good. All right. Owls of Minerva. Very good. I think we're going to hold off for Owls of Minerva for just the moment. But yes, we have discovered Leventa. And yeah, it appears we are the first one, which is very good. Very good to meet Leventa. Another tribal hut. Another 40 gold. Perfect. Got a bit of a promotion here. Okay, we've got a barb over here. We'll have to take a look at that. We've got a barb over here, so let's go ahead and take this promotion. What do we got? We've got mostly flat land. We've got a lot of hills, at least up north. So I think we're gonna take Alpine just for the hill travel. and then we'll just wait to see what the scout does. I think mining is going to be good to be picked up. We should also pick up archery just to make sure we can defend, because it looks like we've got at least 2 barb camps around us. Okay, we've got our first builder. Let's go ahead and move him up, and we'll produce a bit of a camp there. And we'll chase this guy around and see what we can find up here. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and just harvest the deer here, and then we could take out the trees and probably turn this into a decent farm. We can also get a farm up here as well in the tundra. I was really hoping for more snow, to be honest. Okay, we got our slinger, so let's go ahead and send our slinger down to start taking care of this barb camp. And up here we've got the scout and a weird border on the edge of the map. I don't think I've ever seen that. All right, we can't harvest this until we get into bronze working. So with that said, we'll set up a camp up here. Please give us some food and gold, and that'll be worthwhile to have as we continue to grow. All right, so I think we're going to trade out a few things. We're going to put discipline in just because we're going to be battling up against some barbs here. But I think we're going to keep production going for now. In the city, we're going to go ahead and get started on granary, and I think queuing up a settler would be a good move. Maybe a trader as well. And then for the time being, we'll go ahead and go into early empire. And we could probably go into craftsmanship just to... Yeah, let's go into craftsmanship just to open up state workforce. We're kind of behind on boost, so we definitely want to increase the boost so these are faster to get through. Got another tribal hut, 20 faith, very good. All right, we have the ability to choose our Pantheon, and I'm really not sure what to go with here. Fertility rate should be good. We get a builder, and city growth is 10% higher. We could also do religious settlements, which is we would get a settler, and our border expansion is 15% faster. I know there is like a one that has to do with tundras, the Dance of Aurora, but I'm not seeing it. So my guess is someone else has picked it up. It's possible. I mean, we're turned 27. There's probably others that are building more faith than we are. There's a few here that grant +1 culture, but they're from pastures and plantations. And yeah, I don't think we're going to have many of those at all. I mean, we've got one right here, but it's doubtful that we'll have many more of these. Getting the Divine Spark, though, is kind of interesting in that theater squares with amphitheaters will get +1 great person points for writers. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if we want just riders up north, though. So I think we're going to go ahead and do religious settlements. Might be a mistake, but we're going to do it. It's going to give us a free settler. We'll be able to grow a bit faster. Let's do that. Wonderful. We've got our free settler. So it is time to move. We could go up north. Looks like there's a barb camp up here, so we should probably wait until we get a maybe another slinger along with us. So I'll move the slinger up next after the granary, and yeah, we can take him further up north. Maybe being around this area could be good, but I also don't mind this spot over here. We'd get tobacco, we'd get some copper, we'd get you know, the South U.S. territory. And that's not bad. I think we want to... So normally it's like you want cities four tiles apart, but I think with Canada, we're going to want to spread out a little bit more, just so there's a little bit more room to grow. And for national parks and stuff, we want to make sure we're not completely taking over the land and working it. Okay, so we got a major victory over here against this Barb Camp. They have moved up. That is nice to see. Hopefully we can defend ourselves pretty well. But let's go ahead and get this pasture up and running. Give us a boost for horseback riding. Oh, and a boat. Oh no. Okay, let's speed up. Let's speed up this process. We'll have the granary in one turn. Let's go ahead and pick up another warrior as well. All right, we've met the Inca. Very good. It'd be good to be friends with them. They must be down here in the South America area, which is good. Good to see. Okay, we have our slinger, so let's go ahead and link these two up. And yeah, where do we want to go? Maybe we want to go. Kind of want to go to the south, but probably up north is going to be our best bet. We will have some issues with this Barb Camp, though, so once this warrior gets done, we'll need to send him up. This Barb Camp, I guess we can just let stew for now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up state workforce. The mysticism does have me interested only for the oracle. That would provide +1 culture as well. But I think we'll pick this up first and then probably head towards drama and poetry. Okay, let's go ahead and settle in place. And I think that will take out the Barb Camp by default. Yes, it does. And we got a boost in sailing as well. Let's go ahead and take this guy out with our slinger. Hopefully we can do some good things. I think we'll go ahead and start off with a granary. Then probably a monument. We do have a governor title available to us. So I think we're going to go ahead and assign Magnus over to Kingston. This warrior, we're going to move up and help clear out this camp. Okay, Incas are all the way over here. Interesting. Rather interesting. Okay, we met Brazil. Fantastic. Brazil will probably be fighting us as far as culture victory goes. So let's go ahead and send a delegation to welcome him to our lives. All right, this warrior is in a pretty bad spot. So we're just going to go ahead and fortify. This warrior seems to be killing himself on us. We'll see if that that helps anyone else. Oh, we can promote this guy to an archer. Fantastic. And that's just in time for our warrior to get over here. Tech tree wise, let's go into bronze working. We will need to start taking down some of these trees, and then I think I want to go into writing just so we can get a campus up and running. And I'm not sure. I think it's not in the tech tree. I think it's in I think it's our civics tree when we can start working on theater squares and stuff. So we'll be working on that soon. Hey, World Wonder. Very good. That gives us access to the Hermetic Order. So yeah, that will reveal ley lines, which give standard adjacency bonuses to all the specialty districts. So give us a little bit more consideration, things to consider when we're placing down districts. And really looking at the Hermetic Order, it seems like a majority of their appeal goes to science. Like that seems to be their major push. So their society building replaces the university. So yeah, I'm thinking because of that, maybe going towards Isles of Minerva just to get the envoys to city states +1 economic policy slot. I mean, that's pretty good. Each trade route sent to a city state rewards 1 envoy. I mean, generally speaking, like this isn't I know it's not flashy, but again, it's a different gameplay than we've normally done. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with Isles of Minerva. So let's go ahead and appoint. And with our economic policy slot, I think gold from trade routes would be good once we get some trade routes up and running. More gold in the capital would be good. I mean, we're not doing bad, but we could be doing better. We're going to be producing builders, though, so having this as well would be pleasant. But I think for now, let's just go ahead and get some gold. And we'll go ahead and move forward with these two guys. We can get a promotion, actually. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get Garrison. And, yeah, we need to take this guy out. That'd be super pleasant. It looks like we're trapped here. So we'll need to get out of here relatively quickly. And it appears that the Inca is unfriendly towards us. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to make a deal. And we'll send some horses. 10 horses for 21 gold. It's not great, but we'll take it just in hopes to increase our friendship level. Now, let's see. Do we have any... Laventa would like a heavy chariot. Okay, so that's something to consider. But for now, we'll send our trade route to Laventa. Okay, this guy's cornered, so let's go and take a shot. Oh, perfect. That was perfect. All right, so we might lose this warrior over here, but if we do, we've got a backup just in case. All right, let's continue just trying to run away. We've got nowhere to go, so we'll fortify and see if he survives. We'll send this warrior as a bit of a backup, and we can explore this section of the world. We can go ahead and garrison up here. In the queue, we've got another settler and Temple of Artemis. That might be interesting. Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement within 4 tiles of this wonder provides +1 amenity. That is interesting. I'm interested in that. 15 turns for that. +4 food, +3 housing. Definitely help us grow. I think for now we'll go ahead and pick up an archer, another builder, and then yeah, we'll go ahead. I think we'll place it right here. Okay, another tribal village has been unveiled thanks to our traders. So yeah, maybe we'll move down with our warrior first. And we are being hurt. Where is this Barbcam? It must be over here on the other side of the mountain. This dude just came out from the fog. Okay, we'll try to. I mean, I want to fight him, but we're in a bad situation. We need to get some points, I suppose. It's a minor defeat, though. Let's go ahead and fortify. We've got him choked right now, little bottlenecked, so we should be able to survive. Okay, we got a promotion at least. Go ahead and take that. We'll take the battle cry because that should give us a little bit extra. Okay, perfect. That gives us a major victory. All right, so now that we've got a trade route going, I'm going to add this card just because it'll give us +2. So it'll give us an additional gold on top of what God King was giving us. All right, so we've got a governor title available to us, so we can go ahead and promote Pingala and get +1 culture per turn for every citizen in the city. Or we can promote Magnus now and get 20% growth. I mean, food would be good. Food would be good. If we look right now at our cities, 42 turns per, until we grow, 43 turns over here. So I think definitely having Magnus help the cities grow would probably be beneficial. So maybe moving Pingala over to Kingston and Magnus over here. I think that would be pleasant. Plus, yeah, having Magnus over here probably would actually be better overall. So let's go ahead and promote Magnus to get surplus logistics. And maybe next time we'll go get provision. But this will at least help us grow. And we will reassign and put him into Ottawa. And then we'll assign Pingala to Kingston. All right, so both warriors left. And they seem to be going after this guy. So yeah, let's do what we can. That was a nice hit. All right, so we don't have much going on. We got to get this guy out of here. Oh, let's just auto cue that up. A lot of barbs over here though. Okay, we've also got an archer over here, which is not good. Another barb went up north, so maybe the camp is actually up here. So something for us to be thinking about. We do have another settler, so we could move in this area. We can start moving down south. A lot of flood tiles down here, though. Maybe we'll wait until we get our scout back up. In the meantime, building our first farm. That feels good. Hey, we've got an iron mine right here. That'll be good to pick up. Okay, looking around. Yeah, looks like we've got an iron mine up here, and we've got two down here. Those are definitely the closest ones. There's probably more over here, but yeah, it'll be a while until we can get that. Okay, we're definitely going to lose this guy. So let's bring him away from the archer, and we'll fortify. We'll bring this guy up, and let's go ahead and pick up our first iron mine. Yeah, lost that warrior. That's a shame. That is a shame. We got circled though. This guy is not going to fare much better. That's for sure. Okay, first iron mine is up and running. That is very good. Very good. We could probably start doing a little bit of trading for that. Incas are happy with us. Pedro is no longer happy with us. Let's go ahead and make a deal with him. We'll send him some horses. He's willing to give us 10 gold plus 1 gold per turn. We'll go ahead and accept that and hopefully become friends with him. And actually, we can probably declare friendship. Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, let's try to take out this archer. And we'll need to be mindful. Okay, we just got an archer. Very good. Yeah, we need to be mindful because we're starting to be surrounded. But yeah, we only have a few more turns. We're going to have a normal age, which is okay. And yeah, I really want to get that archer out of the way. Very good. I'll move this guy up and try to take a shot. Very good. And yeah, they're starting to enter into town. So we need to take these guys out quick. Tech-wise, I think we're going to go into sailing just because we got a bit of water over here. Probably won't make many ships, but at least working these tiles would be pretty good for us. Okay, let's try to take this warrior out. One more shot and I'll do it. We've got our warrior on the way. And this should be it. Very good. We've got our builder heading down here to set up another camp. And we really need to find out where this Barb Camp is. All right, so as far as production goes, we've opened up quite a few things. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick up a government plaza. It'll give us some adjacency bonus opportunities, plus award us another governor title. And loyalty is always good to have. Since we're going to have some bonuses, I'm not quite sure where to place this guy. This is always hard. This is always a hard decision. There's much smarter people, more smarter than I, that know exactly where to put this stuff, but I never do. But I think we definitely want it near our capital. We'll probably have a good mine right here. Yeah. Maybe around here, theater district. Yeah, let's go ahead and just place it right there. Found the Barb Camp. Okay. This would be we should be able to take this. Let's go ahead and send a few guys out and we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, we'll set up our camp. And we can then probably, what should we do? We could set up let's go ahead and purchase this iron mine, just because we really haven't used any gold yet. And we'll send our builder down here. And hopefully this scout doesn't try to take him. In the meantime, we'll fortify until healed. Inca wants a bunch of stuff, is willing to give us diplomatic favor and gold for horses and open borders. Why don't you give me open borders as well? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with getting diplomatic favor. Thank you. All right, classical era is where we will go next time. Slow start. I don't know if this is a good start. I mean, we're doing pretty well in culture. We're not doing as well as we should be. I mean, we're losing pretty hard to everyone else, but I'm feeling okay with this. I'm feeling okay with this start. I mean, it's a weird start because we're in an area that I'm normally not in, and we're doing different things that I'm not used to. So this might have been a bad start, but I'm feeling pretty positive about it. So we'll see. But yeah, we're heading into the classical era next, but that's where we'll end. My name's the Mighty Bear. It's been a pleasure. And we will play Civ 6 as Canada again together very soon. Later.